News headlines: Israel-Hamas start first strikes on Gaza war. Bus ablaze, protesters clash with the riot police after doubling stabbing. Deported Afghan refugee grapple have a little resources during winter. WFP. Hello, my name is Mahenuri from Fast Time News Network. Today is 24 November 2023. Israel and Hamas entered a 4-day ceasefire on Friday, with the Palestinian militants set to release a first group of hostages later in the day and increase aid to flow into besieged Gaza Strip. The truce scheduled start was 7 a.m. and marked the first pause in a really 7-week-old war. A number of Palestinians were expected to be released from Israeli jails later the day as part of the ceasefire. Blasts were heard in the final hours in the minutes leading up to the ceasefire, and smoke could be seen building over the Israel-Gaza border skyline. Abbas was said that police and anti-migrant protesters clashed with the road police in Dublin on Thursday evening following a knife attack that injured 5 people, including 3 young children. Police in a riot gear pushed back protesters near the scene of the stabbing. A police car with a double-decker bus were burned and the window smashed in the nearby the Holiday Inn Hotel McDonald's restaurant. Police said it appeared the man attacked a number of people on the Dublin's Parnell Square shortly after a 13:30 GMT. Members of public intervened at the early stage of attack. A woman in her 30s was also being treated for serious injuries, while the 2 other children, a 5-year-old boy and 6-year-old girl, suffered less serious injuries. The boy has been discharged from hospital. Undocumented Afghan refugees expelled by Pakistan are confronting a harsh winter with the minimal resources, said Hasio Vele, the country director of the World Food Programme. Last month, Islamabad declared an intention to deport over 1 million undocumented refugees, primarily Afghans, amid a diplomatic dispute with the Taliban over allegation of harboring anti-Pakistan militants. They returned to Afghanistan at the worst of time with no food, few resources, and nowhere to go. It is particularly dire as the harsh Afghan winter is only weeks away and the country is still reeling from devastating earthquakes, a battered economy, and the worsening climate crisis, emphasizing Hasio, AFP country director in Afghanistan. Since October 1, over 370,000 Afghans have left Pakistan, returning to the nation grappling with an impending winter, rocked by numerous natural disasters and facing reduction in humanitarian aid. Shahid Khan, an Afghan deportee who had lived in Pakistan for 14 years, revealed, "We had lived for 14 years in Pakistan, and then everyone was hurried to leave and running. The authorities didn't even let us keep our papers." Another deportee, Ajmal Echo, had a statement stating the authorities only gave us 2 hours to leave the country, so we packed our belongings into the trucks and left as quickly as possible. As the temperature has dropped to -4 degrees Celsius, some deported individuals are forced to live in tents and intensifying the ongoing humanitarian crisis. Pakistan currently houses over 4 million Afghan migrants and refugees, with approximately 1.7 million of them being undocumented. Many arrived after the Taliban retook Afghanistan in 2021, and significant number have been present since the 1979 Soviet invasion.